So this is the oil change on my 2002 Cummins that I will be showing you. I'm just trying to take the drain plug out here. Obviously I dropped my stupid ratchet in the bucket of oil. It still had some oil in it, so that was cool. Here I'm trying to show you where the oil filter is. Obviously it's kind of hard to see because it's tucked behind the turbo and the alternator. And here I got a little bit distracted. My shop dog over there, in all his cuteness and glory, has found a cricket that has been entertaining him for the last 45 minutes, and I thought I'd share it with you. Look at him. He's so cute. Here's where I'm trying to take the oil filter off. I usually use a very long 3/8 extension and or a bunch of 3/8 ratchet extensions hooked together with a strap wrench. I don't usually have to turn it that tight because I only hand tighten my filters like you're supposed to, so they're never really that tight. It's just to get it started. And then I spin it the rest of the way off by hand. I have no idea why I felt the need to show you the filter, but that's my old filter. I always use Mopar parts. Gotta clean my hands off to try and keep the fingerprints off of my truck as best as possible. There's the new one. Again, I do not know why I showed it to you. Gotta lube that O-ring. Lube is important, as we all know. Here I'm just spinning it on. I spin it on by hand. It's kind of a pain to get started because of all the piping and shit that's in the way, but I get it on there. Sometimes I gotta switch around the positions to really get it tightened down. I try to make sure it's at least 2-hand tight, make sure it doesn't leak. I have had these leak before by not getting them tight enough. Here I'm going to just put that drain plug back in. I have definitely forgotten this before and dumped new oil right straight back onto the ground. So I always make sure I do that. You only make mistakes like that once. Maybe twice. Here's the new oil. I usually use John Deere Plus 50, but I did not have access to that this time. So I'm just using Rotella. I looked for a funnel, couldn't find one, so I am doing the magic, pray I don't spill it all over my valve cover pour with no funnel. It worked okay. I didn't get that much on my valve cover, so that's good. And I yeet that onto the floor, just like I do everything else, because for some reason, that is a habit I have. And then I wonder why my shop is messy. Gotta pick up all the tools. I have left tools up there on the cowl of my truck before and been driving down the road and been like, oh hey, there's my wrench. Gotta check the oil. I usually pull the dipstick out, wipe it off, put it back in, and then check it and verify it. I usually do this a couple of times just to make sure it's right. And that's it. That is the oil change.